Hold up. Welcome back. Diesel World Reaction. This your boy Juan Diesel, and I have another treat for you. Another reaction video. I love doing reaction videos. I love doing it. This one right here is by Pimp C. He talks on the music industry. So I want you guys to listen to what this OG has to say, learn from it, so you all don't make the mistakes. If you're interested in being an artist, if you plan on being in the music industry, period, listen to what this OG has to say. Let me go ahead and get started. And folks, you will have to excuse the camera because I'm doing all my videos on my cell phone. That's why the quality of the video don't look as up to par, but you got to start from somewhere. Let's get started. I see myself in the video. I always wanted to learn how to play guitar and the drums and the piano. I'm going to learn.
Folks ain't selling records no more, and some of the gimmicks that they used to use ain't working. See, this the cold part of the game. Now, a lot of time we get to hear the record before they hit the store. And the truth of the matter is a lot of them aren't good. And when the product is not good, people don't go spend their money. Back then, the record would come out, nobody heard it yet and didn't know it wasn't no good. They be done sold 200,000 or 300,000 before people figure out it's boo-boo. Now, as soon as your record go to the pressing plant, it's at the car wash on the corner a week before the record drop. If you unlucky, it's there 2 weeks before. Somebody trying to kill you at the label is there a month before your record come out. So people be already heard a glimpse of what your new album is about if they haven't already heard your album or if they haven't already purchased a bootleg. If somebody got a bootleg copy of your record and it's not so good, what's going to make them go to the store and spend their hard-earned money on a real copy? That's what's happening with the music business right now. The songs aren't that good. The album's not that good. If it is a good song and it's only one, we just get on the internet and download it. You know what I'm talking about? Put it in our iPod and we keep going. We put it on rotate and we listen to everybody's single now. You don't even have to buy records to hear the single no more. You just turn on the video show and watch the video. And you heard it already and you keep moving. You know, back then, I didn't hear the Run DMC album until I bought it that day. And it was something special about busting that package open. On an album, I mean, man, you can't even buy an album no more. They CDs, man. I'm talking about, it was something about dropping that needle on that album, busting that plastic, and dropping the needle on that album. It was something about that. We don't have that no more. Radio has been killed. Every playlist is the same all over the country. It wasn't like that back then. You could fly on an airplane and go to different places. In every city you went to, they had a different song on the chart. Might have been a local artist that was number one at the time. But everywhere we went, somebody had a different record. You go to Miami, they had a record playing. You go to New York, it was records playing that we had never heard. Come to Houston, it was records on the radio nobody ever heard anywhere else. And when you looked at the charts and looked at the different regions and saw what records was hot in the different regions, it'd be different records a lot of times at the number one spot, depending on what was hot in that region. When these two companies bought up all the radio stations and started controlling all the playlists and started putting handcuffs and bracelets on the DJs, they stopped all that. So everywhere you go, you hear the same record playing. And they make them play it all day long. You might catch something in the mix show. There's only a few hours in the day to be able to play the records. So the records you're catching in the mix show is the records that the majors is trying to break. The independent dudes don't ever get no play no more. So man, it took the fun out of music. They thought they was doing something good and they were gonna be able to monopolize, but it's got people buying XM and Sirius radios now. They listening to satellite because radio is watered down. We don't like that. As a consumer, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? As a major label artist, it may be good because you're blocking a bunch of people out. as a rap fan and a consumer, that's bad for business. So, we just having fun with this thing, man. And I'm just trying to bring some more unity into this rap thing and squash all the
If you
hits,
like this
come out all
video,
the beat. It ain't about no
subscribe to this
it ain't
channel.
about nothing. So what we trying to do is all come together and unionize at some stage in
If
this
you like
game
this video,
and stop these
hit
records
that
coming together and
thumbnails
taking advantage of us.
or that thumb,
When
whatever you
people
call
sit
it,
on and laugh at us when we go
the
to
one
war
that's
with each
sticking
other,
up.
it ain't about no paper. As long as we going to war, they gonna run the South and run the
Next
industry, so
time,
we got to get up off the BS.
same place. Peace, and you all be safe.